You asked for it. We delivered. We're back and ready to dive into the world of replica air guns. New reviews, tips and epic accuracy tests are coming your way. Subscribe now and let's make every shot count. It's a glorious day out here on the range. So I've had quite a few comments saying, you know, we really enjoyed your channel when you was doing replica air guns. And as I said previously, they're quite expensive to buy. And then what do you do with them after you've shot them? Yes, it's very nice to collect them, but I'm not in a position to do that. So I went on the internet. There's a website I use here in France, and I found this. The H&K Heckler & Koch MP5K. K stands for the short version. Foldable stock. It has got, you can remove the stock and put this end cap on, which feels like it's all metal. There are metal components on it and there are plastic parts on it. You've got a 41 round BB magazine, which you just pull the follower down, that clicks into place at the bottom. You push that little tab there, fill it up with BBs. When it's full, you press that little button on the bottom, that clicks and it resets the spring, and obviously it doesn't go all the way up because it's full of BBs. And yeah, pops in the gun, cock it, you're good to go. Now I got this cheap because it was supposed to be not working. The blowback function on it had stopped working. Now apparently the chap bought it brand new in 2015 and only put 12 CO2 cartridges through it, which I believe, because there's no marks on it, it's just a bit of dust and dirt. So I'm bringing you today another replica airgun video. So I put out a community post the other day, I'm getting people moaning, oh, it's only 3 joules, what's the point? What the point is, it's the realistic feel and plinking. it's not going to win any target awards. It's not a marksman weapon, but it's just a good bit of fun. It's got a realistic feel. The blowback's not massive, but you can sort of feel it sort of juddering around in your shoulder a little bit. That is the point of these. And also, if you're in a country where you can own real firearms like this, then this could be quite a good training aid. It's exactly the same as the real thing. You know, foldable stock. This has only got semi-auto, so you've got your safety switch there. You can operate it from both sides. It's not full auto, so it's just semi-auto. It can be a training aid, if that's your thing. So I'm going to turn it into the short version, which you've seen me do on the other clip. Get it loaded up. I'm going to fire some through the chronograph. Well, it said about 3 joules, so we shall see. And then see what it's like on some targets, and then that will conclude this little video. 2.42, 117 meters a second. 2.49, 119. 2.27, 113. 2.36, 116. So as I said, not the most powerful. She's got it in the short configuration, look. Yeah, but it's fun, you can feel it, and it's hitting the trees over the back there. That's about 50 yards, the trees, and I can hear the BBs hitting in the trees. So I'm going to set up a target. It's going to be a fairly close target. I'll sit back a little bit and we'll see how accurate it is. I'm not expecting miracles. It's only a very short barrel. Anyway, let's crack on. You'll know when you're empty on this because last round the trigger doesn't work, so I'll get it loaded up again and we'll do some more on these sides. We're about probably 8 meters from there, 6 to 8 meters, something like that. Not far, but yeah, let's load it up and do some more. Some oh dear. Let's get a bit of oil on this. So it's not had a lot of use, I don't think. Say, I'm not that far away from the target. but you don't want to be too far away if you're plinking. Yeah, it just had a bit of a malfunction. Don't quite know what was going on. The pellet, well, it was the gun was cycling, but it wasn't popping the pellet into it. Whether if it's only had 12 CO2 cartridges through, and that was in about 2015, it probably just wants a bit of lubricating. But yeah, we'll keep on trying it, and it seems to work. It's more accurate than I thought it was going to be. I was watching some videos on this on YouTube, the BB version. So many versions and variants of this. There's the 4.5mm steel BBs, there's the airsoft version, there's obviously the real version. Some of the other BB, the 4.5mm or the 177 BB version, they were sort of all over the place. But you could see I was moving on the target, because they're these reactive targets, to show where they was coming up. I'm quite happy with that. I think you could hit tin cans at 10 metres plus, maybe 15 metres, quite easily with this. It's got enough power to knock a tin can over, I would say 15 metres. Cracking bit of kit. I'll say I got it cheap because it wasn't supposed to be working right. And then when it started playing up just then, I'm thinking, oh, was there another fault? But I think it's just a case of it wants a good clean and lubricate. So I might see if I can strip it down, clean it all up, grease it up, or whatever. You get about 2 magazines per CO2 cartridge. This will probably be a little bit of gas in it now. Let me just, there we go. Pull that pin out. I'm going to have to take both of these out for this one. That cover comes off. And there's your CO2, just goes in there like that. Fantastic bit of kit, and quite realistic really, and it's heavy. It is a bit plasticky, like the foregrip is plastic, the trigger, the hand grip's plastic, but it's a nice feeling plastic. If plastic can ever be nice. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. This is another replica airgun video. I will be doing some tactical mods to this. I've got some bits lined up. And then what I'm planning on doing is, obviously, if I can get them cheap enough, like this, I paid €60 for this. If I can get it cheap enough, if they need fixing or accessorising, I'll put them back up for sale, try and make a little bit of money, and then that money will go towards buying the next replica. And we'll try and mix some replica airgun videos in with some of my other shooting videos, so hope that will keep you entertained. Anyway, that's it for now. Catch you in the next video.